Welcome to Double KO Radio. I'm here. I am Poe, and this is another guy that's here. He is David.
Hey!
And we just finished laughing to a very inappropriate joke that we will not repeat here on this podcast because today we are talking about the new upcoming free update to Dragon Ball
You say
Fighter Z.
free?
It's free.
Wow.
It's free.
That's amazing.
So essentially, what we're getting is a couple of new themed avatars for Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
a couple of themed stickers for Halloween, and a brand new stage, which I think is because the community was fucking crying forever about stages. So
About content.
I think just kind of threw one in there for free,
That's
which
it?
is cool. But I think I don't think the stage is a part of how you get stuff with Zenny,
No.
but the stickers and the avatars are.
Yeah. So it seems like a big update, to be honest. It's not like just stickers, and I don't think they're just stickers, too, right? Like they're...
The avatar.
Correct, the avatar stickers.
Oh, and there's an extra color for every character.
That's about
Also
to say that.
Halloween themed.
Halloween
It's like
inspired themes.
like orangey, like oranges and purples
It just
and
looks
black.
like those bad candies they give you on Halloween that taste horrible. They just have those Halloween colors. Halloween candies that are Halloween colors are horrible.
I hate those.
They're
candies.
horrible.
Candy corn.
That oh my god, the devil made that.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
that's funny too, because maybe this is why we're friends. Because I rarely meet people who don't like that
dude,
candy.
that's disgusting.
They're gross.
The devil made that shit.
Guys, keep
And they're
listening.
too hard, but
Keep
chewy at the same
listening to
time.
us if you're one of those many hundreds of people,
That hate candy
thousands
corn.
among thousands that like candy corn.
Please, please, please. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I think the first thing that they showed was the cool avatars, right? Like I think they're like monsters inspired, and they're like we see a Frankenstein monster 16 and Cell that is a mummy.
Well, Cell, I've only seen him in that like sticker form. So
Yeah,
I
we
don't
haven't
even
seen
know
Avatar.
I don't even know if he has an avatar.
Yeah, but to be honest, I like the Cell being like that because he's technically like in a larva state, and
Yeah.
he needs to come out and be a butterfly.
Yeah. But that's also like mummification is also like something that comes with a lot of aging,
Yeah,
and Cell didn't really age for a long time.
yeah.
So
Oh,
I don't know.
eternal because he wanted to be. I don't know. So then
There's a Kid Buu avatar that I like.
There is?
He's
Which
a
one is
witch,
a witch. So witch is a female.
or maybe Kid Buu's a female. I don't know, or
Kid-
maybe
A
Kid-
sorcerer, you mean?
No, it's like it literally has Master Roshi's sister's outfit.
Whoa, like Baba.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Yeah.
Why him?
I don't know.
Kiddling would be better. Think about it.
Maybe.
He's bold already like her. I guess she has hair though.
No, she has hair. Yeah.
But same size.
She
You
has
know?
like Android 17 hair.
Yeah, you're right.
And
Man, I wish that guy's
uh,
in the game.
Technically, this dude, Android 17, 16 is supposed to look like Android 8, the Frankenstein.
Oh yeah, that guy looks so weird. I never was a fan of those anvil head characters.
But if you really think about it, the way those characters are, it just feels like it's a rehash. Like Android 16 is a rehash version of that personality, that type of Android.
Like he
that's
went to H&M and he got
like,
better. and
like
then
if
he looks-
they both hang out, they're like talking about birds all day, you know?
birds, you mean like the one that hang in the street?
Hood rats.
There
yeah,
you
no.
go. And then the most I think controversial to this point, is the werewolf Goku Blue.
The Goku Blue werewolf, yeah, that Bandai decided to tweet Sonic Fox about it, and now everybody's like all weirded out about it being a furry thing.
Yeah, so they were like, "Hey, Sonic Fox, what you think?" They just mentioned that.
Yeah, 'cause,
and that's cool.
It's cool. Like they're essentially just outright pointing out that hey, maybe this is something that he'll like
Yeah.
because he's a part of that community,
Correct.
and it's kind of in the colors that his suit is in
Yeah.
or whatever. But
Or it could have been complete. Let's say you won, right? The Dragon Ball. Congratulations for winning. So they would be like, they show you the 16. They'd be like, "Hey, what you think?"
yeah,
And you'd be like, "Oh, that's cool," but whatever.
yeah.
And he liked it. He gave some recommendations to make it look like him. Why not? Me too. I would have done the
Yeah, I
same
would've
thing.
done the exact
Put in
same
glasses and ponytail, please. Glasses and ponytail. Put this dog, please.
Have him be the only avatar that has a dog following him.
Yes, all the time. But yeah, and the community went nuts with that. But fuck it, fuck him. I think it's pretty
And
cool.
when David says nuts, it's like very mixed. Like it's well, me and David and I are kind of older and
Mhm.
more seasoned in our years, so for us it's like who gives a fuck.
Yeah.
But like there's a lot of people on the internet that just
They're internet people. You said it. People on the internet. They're just
Yeah,
internet
they're
people.
just
Suppressed, bro.
like upset about like, and the thing is like it's almost like getting a random text
Yeah.
from somebody and you don't know, you can't really gauge on how they're saying it.
Hmm. But
It
then
like
everyone is commentating on it.
yeah, it's like it might come off as bitchy, but you were just being normal. Like you can never tell with the
Yeah.
internet. Who cares?
I think it's pretty cool. I think it shows that they're linked to the community in some way because they're literally reaching out to the champ. Hey, this is what you think about it. I think it's really cool, and I want to see. I want to see what else they can do with this. I like how we mentioned Capcom Pro Tour thing. Like, hey, build your outfit that you don't want to use when you play it.
Yeah.
What's this kid? I always hate the
Knuckle
guy.
Dude.
Yeah,
I don't even
he
honestly.
never used his own outfit.
I haven't seen. Well, from the beginning, he said he wasn't. He was like, "Don't get, it's not a crazy outfit. Like
Okay, you
whatever
know he
you pick."
sucks. Like his personality. Sorry if you're watching, please follow us.
But I don't even know if Menard uses his. But I haven't watched that much Street Fighter anyway in a long time. But I don't know if Menard uses the one that he won off of.
And that didn't look bad either. It had the
No, because
trophy.
it
It
looks
looked
like
cool.
a
Yeah,
lot like him.
and it
It's
was
just,
different, I
yeah.
guess, in some sense. But yeah, anyway, I think that's pretty cool for Dragon Ball. So it's only 4 characters that has avatar thingy
I don't know.
for now.
They didn't show that much. I don't like. They didn't really say if that's the only ones that you get or if there's more. Or either way, it's free
It's so
content.
cool. Yeah, I think it's really cool, and I think they should incorporate at least those stickers and how can you use them in some other way. You know how when you do the team battle thing and people say, yeah, good luck, maybe show those shit, cling, and it shows there like those little avatars. You know that when you do those icon stickers, it shows like an emotion or whatever. Maybe instead of saying yo, good luck, high five, yes, you could pull that shit in there too.
What, like an actual avatar?
No, you know the stickers that you when you in the
But
lobby,
you,
and you be like, fight me again, or hey, how you doing? It has
yeah,
like an icon on the top. When you do in team battle, you know how you can say yes, go, hi, whatever. In team battle, what are
but
you
you
fighting?
can do that.
You can't. You can only say tag me in, good job, exclamation.
Oh,
So I'm
okay.
saying maybe use the stickers in some form in there, to
That'd
make it
be
more
cool.
and more usable.
Yeah.
Because people don't do that. It's just the lobby is working. Okay, fine, good, it'll work.
Well, like that's probably stuff they gotta really work out because who knows? That'll probably like break their entire internet infrastructure.
Infinite combo every time you press that tag.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, do it. And then on something else, a stage, right, that you mentioned.
Yeah, new stage. A lot of people, a lot of YouTube content creators and stuff have mentioned how they're just kind of getting tired of seeing those stages that we see on the tournament circuit whenever like they're getting streamed and all that stuff. And they play the games themselves a lot, and the stages don't have much to them. Like they're very Dragon Ball, but they're very Dragon Ball.
Dry.
Yeah, they're like super dry versions of like backdrops of
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
Especially Dragon Ball, and I know even though they have a lot of desolated places, they were very different places, like space or tan, whatever, the ice place.
Hmm.
That would be a cool stage. The ice place, and then it breaks like the iceberg, and then you fight something on the
Yeah,
ground,
dude, they should
whatever.
drop that when the Broly movie comes out.
Yeah, yeah. Or when to homage to Super 13, the android Super 13 that he turns purple. And he
Yeah,
punched Goku in the dick and
yeah.
Vegeta. That place was really cool
He
because everything
played
was collapsing.
Street Fighter with
Yeah.
Goku.
Yes. By the way, these people saying that they're tired of watching the stage. I hope they're not Smash players complain about this because they've been watching Smashville for like
I
years and decades.
I doubt it. I doubt.
That's the music, by the
We
way.
need like I think we need that like 130 stages.
You know the saxophone guy? That's
Yeah,
the music for that fucking Smashville.
that's better than Smashville music.
100%. What do you think about that station you saw it?
Me personally, I don't like the colors.
Why? What happened?
Um, it's a little too green, a little too slimy, a little too Nickelodeon, a little too Mountain Dew, a
Really?
little too. It's just so green. Like
So
the
good.
graphics in it, the pictures, and like the wording, and like it's all different shades of green.
But hear me out, bro. Everything you see in video games that is green, futuristic. Metal Gear Codex, green. Can't think of anything else, but green. And then you go, all future stuff.
Yeah, but it's still, and it also feels like just like a kind of a generic
Green
version
jacket.
of a stage I would have seen in any kind of generic fighting game.
I hear you. Like a King of Fighters stage.
Well, some of the King of Fighter stages are really
Yeah,
cool,
and some of them are
and some
horrible.
of them are terrible.
It's
Yeah,
like completely the opposite. Yeah.
yeah,
But yeah. So what I think about this, the first thing I thought when I saw it was like, oh, Capcom Pro Tour stage, because like you mentioned, the way to get this stage, you have to go to a website, link something like your account, and then you can even get the logo of their World Tour to be in the background,
yeah.
which is really cool. But then that leads me into this, that it'll be even cooler, like the character, that if you can have your avatar icon, not your character in the avatar and the thing, your avatar, your PSN or Xbox, show like the in the background, like a picture of it.
That's too much.
What do you mean?
That's too much.
That would be amazing.
That's too much.
Okay, Flo.
That's too much. Um, well, also too, I haven't seen this. This is just a still shot. Maybe like those lights in the middle
They're gonna
move
move. They're gonna move.
around and
And you're
like
gonna see confetti when you win.
all
Ging,
the
ging, 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 like that. That'd be cool.
and I'm sure all of the like the information changes or moves around and all that
Think
stuff.
about this. The moment it starts the fight, it's playing like that, ready, and then the middle thing that shows like the screen, like how you and Evil watching all this, fighting stream, and then that start moving through the stage while you fighting, like moving because it looks technological.
That's too much.
What do you mean? That would look so cool.
It's not
And
gonna
then
happen. My that's too much is like I'm putting myself in like that
realistic.
that developers table, and like anytime I say that's too much, I'm kicking you off the side of the building.
The building. And then think about this, right? So you know how you reflect like in the tournament stage, then the key blasts destroy the stage in the back. Maybe you could destroy one of those monitors.
But it's the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, I can see that.
And
That'd be
then
cool.
if you get kicked or hit with a heavy, then you get hit into that thing, that spinning thing in the middle.
The fuck is this? Injustice?
No, you know how you win in the city, you kick
Oh
you
yeah,
kick into the.
yeah. Where would they go to?
That's it. They get stuck there.
Would
Like
they
in the
just go to
stage.
space? Would they go to space?
They're already in space. It's
No, I mean like
galactic.
that's what I
place.
mean like
Oh yeah.
to the stage.
And then
space.
they end up in the stage space that is like that you fighting in a meteor in the moon or whatever the fuck.
Space.
Yeah.
That's the name of the stage. Space. Where were you just now? What did you think I was talking about? Anyway, I'm sure the stage will look fine once we play in it, but I don't think it's what people want. You know what I mean?
I want it.
What?
It's free.
It's free. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you sound like a fucking whore. I want it, baby. It's free. But like what people want is more nostalgia in their backdrops.
So what would
in
you
their
put?
stages.
Master Roshi's house, like everyone wants.
Well, I could say that too, but not in a fucking bitchy voice. And it's like
That's still my prostitute
Yeah.
voice.
well, Master Roach's house for
You want
free,
it for free, baby?
Anything.
Yeah,
What do you
but
mean?
Think about this.
Think about what?
Think about this.
Think about what?
That is a given.
What are
right?
you gonna say? What are you gonna say that's not making me go? No, they want nostalgic stages.
I know, but think about this, right? People want those things, and that is a given. So they're giving you something that you didn't want. So it's like a freebie because they're still gonna give you what you want because you know that stage is gonna come. That Master Roshi shit, that time chamber is gonna come. So might as well give you something you were not expecting. So then you're still getting this extra instead of being like, well, they give me that. What is next? Then this is next already.
Well, I think regardless, if you get something, people are gonna be like, "What is next?"
Yeah, obviously, but this is like a different segue around it. I think
Yeah.
it's fine. I like it. You're gonna get your hyperbolic time chamber like every fucking Dragon Ball game had ever.
And what if we don't?
We will. It's impossible. It's like not having another Goku here. Here first.
What's the next Goku?
Black. I mean, not black. Super Saiyan 4.
Gogeta.
Super Saiyan 4.
I'm saying Gogeta.
Super Saiyan 4.
All
Super Saiyan 4 because people
fusions.
go Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond is a term I think we have said already, but that people go nuts every time because people go nuts every time they hear Batman Beyond the animation.
Yeah.
So people who go Batman Beyond nuts, if Super Saiyan 4 will be there.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Because then they could fight.
Yeah, but whatever is Goku, and then they're gonna ask for Vegeta Super Saiyan
Gogeta.
4.
I think Gogeta's gonna make it
No,
first.
that's the next one after then Gogeta Super Saiyan 4.
And then, oh my
There you
god.
go. No, but I really think that I'm going a little bit off track, but in giving things, I think the next Goku will be a Super Saiyan 4. You heard here first, Double KO Radio. Anyway, stage is amazing, and I want to see little
Stage
things
is
in the
okay.
back.
You can't, dude.
It's
You
the most
look,
elaborated stage that we have, other than the city, which the city is the best one.
look at it. Look at it. Okay, look at it. There's nothing too crazy on it right
But you know
now.
those lights are gonna be moving back and
And if
forward
they
like this.
don't,
They will. It's impossible.
and
It's
if they
Arc
don't,
System, bro. It's not
what the
Nintendo.
fuck? Our system's known for moving lights.
Known for good development of stuff, so they gotta move. Yo, this stage is gonna be the favorite stage you're gonna pick over and over
Why would I pick one stage over and over? I'm
because you're gonna
always.
love it so much. Cause
I
it's
don't know.
green.
That's
By the way,
just
I love
weird.
it because Broly, I'm playing Broly, and Broly throws green stuff, so I want to blind you when I throw a shit here.
Who else throws green stuff?
I don't know yet.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't
That's
know
my.
yet.
That was my segue to
Oh,
Android
okay.
17.
You need to tap me.
No.
Yeah, 17, bro.
So David, this is essentially the character he's been waiting for. For since the beginning of Dragon Ball,
Yes.
essentially.
He was in
And-
my roster. Remember when we picked
Yeah.
those things?
and maybe he'll finally start playing the game again. He'll put down BB Tag and start
Dude,
playing.
Green Tag is not fun.
Start playing.
But sure, I will
some,
play it if he looks interesting. The 30 seconds that we saw. You saw the trailer?
Yeah, I didn't blink.
If you blink, that's it. It's 15 seconds already in it. 15 seconds in. Let me give you my thought of what I saw.
Okay.
So first of all, this is a very iconic thing I noticed right away. When he starts and you see him and he holds his gauntlet down and glove and
His
then
glove.
he pose. That's real Street Fighter 4 pose when he starts. He goes like the same thing and then he goes ah! So
Yeah.
that already got me. It's fucking real. At least that's what it reminded me of because
Yeah.
he looked really more stylish but still almost the same type of thing. Karate dude, whatever. And then he started jumping off the walls and hopping and jumping. That for me already means difficult, which for me already means cool stuff.
Yeah.
You know, if I would have seen him just dash do regular combos, I'd be like, nah. That's why Cooler looks cool, but still feels like on the same type of, I don't know, that generic attacks for everyone that is big like that.
Yeah.
But he looked different, and I was like, that's fucking dope. I'm
Yeah.
glad that he don't have another assist throwing something like 18 to help him out, whatever. Because he's strong alone. He's super strong, so I like that they portray that. And he crosses you from side to side, and
I think the more interesting the character will be is if how much control they give you. Because if they give you control, like let's say with the wall bound stuff, right? If they give you the wall bound stuff and you can't control your way all the way down, you're kind of fucked
or
with
cancel
a
it.
2H.
Like one is cancel, one is medium, one is far.
Yeah, like if they
Again,
give like when you actually like get to play with the character, if there's more options than just well, I'm stuck doing this move, you know.
Yeah, like it would be like, let's say light, medium, heavy, jump, do the jump back thing where you throw an assist, and it automatically always move forward and attack with heavy. Let's put it like that. Instead of light or vanish or whatever. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
And that could be true because how limited the moves are here in this game. Only Samasu have like the most move lists in here.
Yeah, like you know, like has
two more.
has something interesting in the air to do that's not just air dash.
But you can do it in the floor and in the air too. So
yeah, but I mean like just in general, who else can do that in the air?
No one else, correct. So yeah, I hope that is not the case. Or if it is, I hope it has a lot of variations. Like if you do that and hold down, you do something else, like a teleport.
Honestly, too, it like depending on that mechanic that he has too, will really you'll figure out whether or not he's just stuck at point.
Yeah.
Or if he's more versatile.
Yeah. I want to see, you know, what people that normally play characters display style, like the Gen players, the El Fuerte, you know, what crazy.
Black Panther.
Yeah, sure, he was fucking crazy. Crazy doesn't mean good; it just mean crazy. Yeah, I really want to see that because once again, I think we had this conversation between grand finals and stuff, on CO Taco. That yeah, even thought it was entertaining watching Dragon Ball. Yo, it never fails.
I don't know why
It
you still.
never.
He doesn't have to have that alarm on it, guys. It's like been a year since he's had to have that alarm on. Anyway.
So and even thought it was entertaining and fun. It was very predictable. Like, hey, the moment they hit once, I already knew what was gonna be the end result of that. Like, I already knew the future. I was just waiting it to happen.
Almost like Street Fighter. Essentially like Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I think the most exciting part about Dragon Ball is if it's like waiting to see if this next mix up will hit the guy.
Or if he drops it.
Or if he drops the combo. Those are the two things you're
That's
looking
it.
for in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and so it's really close to Street Fighter. You're right. like either he's gonna mix him up, or if he messed up that combo with the V trigger or whatever. Which it doesn't mean it's bad gameplay. It just means a little bit repetitive in that sense. So I'm hoping that maybe he brings something to the table that people will be like, "Oh, that's fucking crazy." Like even Bardock brought something to the table, but then it became just that.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, that's how this game is, right? Um, so I'm hoping he brings something. He breaks the meta. He does something cool, and more than just flashy stuff. And I hope that it's not just flashy stuff. Things that are like effective. Let it be broken
Practical.
like Bardock.
Like
Let it be
practical.
broken like him. So then at least it pushes people to play, because Lucas Amatsu is great, but very few people play them because
Because he's more difficult than.
it's more work for the result.
Yeah.
And maybe later on people will just play Samatsu, but for now, why do that when you can use any other like Cell or something like that. But yeah, so I'm hoping to see that. I like his super. He does his super, which is the super electric slick thing, which I don't know if it's the same name here. He's level 1. I'm kind of
It's just
iffy
like
about it.
isn't it
To
like
teleport behind you hits
it's
you.
like a level 1 version of Goku's level 3.
Coyote. Yeah. Yes, but that's tricky because now every super can, unless he can do it in the air. We don't know that. That would be cool.
I doubt it.
Yeah, me too. But that would be cool because he remember I don't know if you guys watch the anime. He does really cool stuff really fast in the anime in the air, like running everywhere, and that would be really cool because he will. I say cool like a million times. That would be really awesome because if he's jumping on the wall, they can incorporate that as a super. Like he would jump to walls, hitting you like a maximum spider type of thing, Wesker. And then people will be memes. Oh, the new Wesker, and
Yeah.
then people will play him.
Well, I think regardless, like he's the kind of character that like a Trunks, where he's like the cool
What happened to that
teenager
character? He's
looking.
still there?
He's still around.
Okay.
He's still around.
I totally forgot his name again.
But like he has this style to him that's really like cool.
Dash.
Like if you're a little kid looking at your cool older cousin and you're like, I want to
I
be
want to
like
be
that guy.
him.
Yeah. So I think there's that kind of aura around this character that we'll have people playing him, and we'll have like diehard fans for that character play him, like all the Gohan fans or like
Mhm.
the what other diehard people are there? Diehard Android 16 fans that have always loved him
They
since the
just came
beginning.
out. Get out of here. Fuck out of here. I want to see his narky quotes when he wins. I'm a sucker for win quotes and shit like
Yeah.
that. I see because he's a fucking savage when he comes talking stuff like that. I hope he says he's 17. Yo, and if his win pose, I don't know. Spoiler alerts. If you haven't watched Super or whatever, but skip now. 1, 2, 3. He better have a fucking boat when he fucking wins in the win
That's
quote,
not
bro.
gonna happen.
He better have. Yo, you know how the internet will react if he's on his
If he
boat
fucking sails
and in
off,
the boat? Yo,
that'd be crazy.
that'll be insane because he's in space. It doesn't
MVP,
matter, and then you're on a boat.
MVP, 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 yo. I think they'll pick him anchor just for that win,
Yo,
or like tag him in every time they get the last hit.
yo, and the saddest thing is that I only see him having a dramatic finish with Gohan and Piccolo. That's it. That is the only dramatic finish I see him.
Well, that's fine. I mean, how often do you see dramatic finishes?
No, I know, but at least it's cool to have those things because people on the internet like them, and it's still a talk. I like when people talk about the game. So, a dramatic finish would be really cool for him. Piccolo fighting him when they did the Super Kami and him fighting, that would be really cool. The Gohan one because future Gohan, they could do a cameo of that. But if they had someone else here, then they could, and you had your team Goku and Frieza on your team.
Like if I stayed with those two characters,
And
like
they-
I originally wanted to have Goku and Frieza on my team,
waiting
with
for
+1, waiting for 17 to have a lore tournament of power team.
Stop!
But then
you
Frieza
imagine?
Frieza was just so bad back then.
I know, but imagine, of course, they had Jiren, whatever, and then you do a win pull, you do the dramatic finish, and he jumped, and it's just stop. I can't even finish it. It's too much. It's too much. It's too fucking much. I can't even. So good.
That would be the craziest shit.
Ever.
be
You know how
crazy.
people will react, dude?
Buckets.
That would be awesome. And
Um,
I don't know if you noticed his initials, right? He has the initials in the shirt.
MVP.
Yes, it should be. People say they should mod it on PC and put
They
MVP.
should.
But it's Mahil, is Rio, so.
Oh my god. So I'm guessing
His colors. Would be cool, man.
I'm guessing this is the character you want to try and
Oh,
lab.
absolutely. He's going there with Broly. Beep. I'm having a lot of fun with Broly, so okay. Even if it's not too powerful,
What do you
whatever.
think? What do you think his well?
Assist.
What do you think his assist could be versus what you'd want it to be? What do you
Yeah.
think it's gonna be?
I think is going to be that dash thingy that goes around you and then psh, it hits you.
You think it's actually gonna
Yeah,
go
it's a hit.
behind
Yeah,
somebody?
like a hit.
That's no way.
Yeah, why not?
I think it's gonna be more generic and hit him from the front.
Nah, from behind. From behind. No, unsafe, slow. You cannot do it even full screen, so it doesn't matter. You're gonna fight projectiles with projectiles. So that shit. And remember, in this game, it doesn't matter because you hold block one side and it still blocks.
What if it's just one of those big key blasts he has?
But so if it's key blast, then I want the one that he does in the trailer that he jumps and he throws two yellow ones.
What
and
if
it
it's
keeps you
just
there
one?
stasis? That's fine because if he keeps you stasis, how he does multiple hits too, like bam 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 bam.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
If it has like a lot of high durability.
And I hope it arcs too, like that weird arc.
Yeah.
We need more of those like killing rock.
Nobody
shit.
likes those.
Apparently.
Cause they like over the weekend, fucking Goichi got blown up by this Vegito player, but he was that Vegito player was using not Rage Train. That that Vegito player was using that assist in neutral really effectively.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like when I saw the assist, I'm like, okay, it's a decent assist. It covers a lot of space, but everybody was just kind of trashing it, like way in the beginning.
You there though, like when it hits you, it keeps you like once again that floaty state still, like hey, hit me,
yeah, and hit stun.
So I hope it's that, but if not, then it will be that punch thing that he does from behind. He's dropping with cooler, right?
I got a really good idea for Krillin's assist.
What? He throws a truck.
No.
His motorcycle.
He throws Dio on a fucking steamroller.
Wow! No. That'll be amazing.
No. We'll talk about that in another podcast.
Gotcha.
Like another podcast where we're talking about what we'd still. Because after this thing drops, there's gonna be stuff that like let's see what if there's any kind of added things that they're kind of drop also that they didn't mention. Maybe even some changes.
Yeah.
To
patch notes. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep.
Who knows? Like tiny little fixes. It won't be major at all.
What colors do you think he will have in terms of reference to something? You think he's gonna have one that reference his older outfit?
Yes, absolutely. Like his number 2 is gonna look. Like, it's gonna have that same color palette.
He's gonna have a number 18 color also.
Yeah. So to match with her, that makes sense.
Be really cool. I don't think any other color would be. It would be cool if he has like one of those Toa or the other Android colors would be really cool.
Oh yeah,
that would be really like hinting.
Yeah.
Because those characters out one, they're so bad, dude. Have no idea. But yeah, that would be really cool.
Season 4, my friend.
With Goku Super Saiyan
Season 4
Kid Super Saiyan 3 Goku GT.
When ultimate
Tail Goku.
Dragon Ball FighterZ with 2 Z's at the end.
Supposedly they're saying he's gonna those YouTube video like those Overwatch videos that make a million. Super Dragon Ball Fighter is gonna be the next thing. I was like, no, it's not. No, it's not gonna.
Oh yeah, but like no, but that's at least positive though. All the Overwatch ones were like, Overwatch is dead.
Why? Find out why everyone quit Overwatch.
Why no one plays Overwatch?
That shit doesn't give me clickbait. That never gives me clickbait.
It did in the beginning for me, like a couple times to see like, oh, what's happening? What's going on? What did I miss? I get queued up in seconds. What happened?
Nope.
To this day, I still get queued up in seconds. I'm like, these people that make these YouTube videos have never played like
clickbait.
For Honor.
Oh my god! Yeah, we can have full conversation and then we have a match. Yeah. To finalize in this Halloween thing, what I wanted to see was also the whole environment lobby to change in Halloween theme. That would be really cool. Even the stupid lights be jack-o'-lanterns. Maybe that world, the world where it says where you could go to the holographic world, be a big pumpkin or whatever, a ghost. Would be cool.
Like
stuff like
purple
that.
cloud sky, like a different
really
like
gloomy,
nighttime stuff.
Gloomy stuff would be really cool. Yeah, I definitely want to see. I want to see that lobby evolve. So that'll be another podcast,
we're gonna when we talk about changes.
But Halloween, I want to see
the one thing that I can take away from this whole update is that now it feels like they're taking aspects from what other big companies do. Like let's mention Overwatch. Overwatch has events.
Holiday
This is
event.
kind of like an event.
It's a holiday event. 100%.
So like if they start doing this, people are gonna get excited for
Yeah.
Christmas and
What's
like
next?
yeah, maybe Easter. I don't know what
Yeah.
whatever holiday, Valentine's Day.
And games and events technically is already expanding the lifespan of the game because you're already looking forward, like you mentioned. The Monster Hunter does that too. Right now they're running with a holiday event, and even people that you have been in hiatus, you wanna let me go back because I want to see what's up now with this event, and that's cool. Even if they play just for that event, it's successful,
Yeah.
and that's pretty cool. Yeah, man.
So yeah, that's the biggest thing I take from this is it really opens up what these guys could potentially do for the game that doesn't make it kind of boring.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like what keeps it going, like because even like and like we're gonna talk
Mhm.
about this on things we like to change, like everything
I like that title.
every single thing that they've updated when it comes to like the party mode or the boss mode or anything like that. It's all about just getting Zenny, and people that are still sticking with the game and have grinded the game till this point really don't need Zenny.
No.
So like at least there's a reason to kind of have Zenny for a little
To
bit.
use it, and even thought we thank them for giving us free Sunny as much as they do. But yeah, like you mentioned, it gets to a point that hey, I have nothing, which is not bad. But yeah, given this gives an incentive once again.
Yeah.
I 100% agree with you, and I hope all the games keep adapting this. Soul Calibur, I hear you. So I hope you adapt this. Because imagine if Blaze Blues had this thing, it would have been cool. A holiday event with new colors, just new colors, will be dope.
Yeah.
But let's see.
So
Find out here at Double KO.
so this is all dropping the 28th, the same day that Cooler's dropping. They never really mention if 17 is coming out the same day. There's no confirmation, but it makes sense that he would.
But wouldn't that be the same day that also lands on the Switch? I think that's the release of the Switch.
If it is, then
It should
like,
be
it should
to be
like
the full roster.
yeah,
Of the game.
to
Yeah,
be the full
I
roster
think
for
it
the
is. Man.
Switch. So it would make 100% sense that he would come out. I would be really surprised if he doesn't. But with Cooler coming out and Android 17 coming out, there's like it's just really exciting. Like it's an exciting time for Dragon Ball. Like I think the game kind of needed this because Dragon Ball is dead. Why everybody's not playing Dragon Ball?
Find out here. So if you guys think anything else that you guys would like to see in this holiday event, or you think that we missed that we didn't say or anything, let us know. Comment. Let us know your idea. I'm gonna read each one of them and comment back.
Is there anything we wanted to talk about, or are we good with this?
I think I'm good with this because that also falls in the other segment that we
Like about what we'd like. All right. So like after the update happens, and if no other changes or sudden new news pops up, and it's just this stuff that we get after David and I tested out a little, we're gonna have an episode pretty much um bringing up all the little things, like whether it be UI or netcode or the fighting game system or characters or anything like that that we think the game that is a really good game is still kind of a little lacking or could be better at.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. This is DKO Poe and DKO David. See us on Twitch, and we are out. Thank you for listening.